Alright, what's going on everybody? Ghost Dog Gaming here. I decided not to do some car mechanic simulator today. Feeling a bit under the weather, but I did promise you guys I was going to stream today, so what we're doing is we're going to get a quick and easy platinum in a game called Acceptance. It is a game, unfortunately, about, I guess it's depiction of graphics of suicide and all that stuff. It's a little weird, but it is a very easy platinum to get. And I'm going to show you how to get it. It should take you about, if you just play through it, maybe 5 to 10 minutes. We're going to try and get it done in less than 30. So yeah, here we go. Hope everybody's doing well. And like I said, I'll upload this to my YouTube afterwards, of course. So once you're done through this, like little cinematic here, you wake up and you can just basically hit X. Creepy-eyed dude. In this game, you basically walk left and right. And then you can also you pick up a weapon at some point, and you press the X to attack, and then circle. So here you have control of your character. So we're going to go to the right, go into our job. It's a very slow-paced game, if that means anything, unfortunately. So here I'm not really controlling anything, they're just... just letting the, oh, somebody wants to talk to you. And then I don't really care what they're saying, so I just hit X and go through all this. So here we're going to be able to get our first series of trophies here. In just a minute. He works. Yeah, it is a real messed up, kind of a weird game, Adrian. But yeah. This is going to be hopefully a fairly quick platinum. All right, so from here, what you're going to do is you're going to go up to work. You're going to hit X. That's going to get you one trophy. You're going to go to chat, and you can select anybody you want. Doesn't matter here. Just hit that. That's your second trophy. And then news, you're going to go to the second page, and on the second page there's this link right down here. It says follow this link, right? Click on it. He says he's not interested. So then at that point, you just click all the way to the end. And now we go into our, like, seeing of, news article of our girlfriend, found dead in her house. Okay, cool. Thanks for the alert, Adrian. And then you eventually fall asleep. And when you wake up, it gets a little weird. This game does try and get kind of freaky. All right, so now you're in this, like, sort of hellscape. You press X to wake up. You wake up. You're not sure what's going on. Game has been saved. Alright, so now you can control your character. We're going to walk over to this clock, hit X. That gets us our weird time trophy. And then from there, we're going to go to the right. We're going to walk to the right a little bit for a while, I think, and we're going to run into another person, kind of like a janitor. Unfortunately, can't run any faster. Oh, here's our janitor dude. He basically just talks to you for no reason. Oh, his name's Walter. Here, take the key. And then he pushes his key towards you. You pick up the key. And now, once we have this key, we're going to go back to the left. We're going to use the key on the door past the clock. So we've got to go past the clock. We don't need to hit X on the computer or the clock anymore. I already got it. Then we use our key on this door here. There's quite a bit of walking in this game, so just be prepared for absolutely nothing. I will say this game does try and hit you with some jump scares, usually kind of around this time. Oh, I just hit X on it just to see what it does. See, there's a jump. It tries to, I guess, kind of scare you, not like, or startle you, I guess is the word I'm looking for. There we go. Walking simulator. That's for taking 100 steps. You should get it around that time. None of these are really missable or anything like that. They're just kind of just go with the flow of the game. The good thing about this game is you don't actually have to play the whole game. You just have to complete the first chapter, and that will net you the platinum. And of course she runs away. There was another game that was free on the PlayStation Store. I think it was called Death's Door or something like that. As well as the PGA game. The PGA game is very good. Very fun to play, and it is actually a pretty decent platinum. There are a few multiplayer trophies, but they're not like insanely, hard to do. You just have to play a match online with someone, and you have to actually complete the match. But there's like 3 whole courses that you can do. So there was PGA Tour 2K23, there was Acceptance, which is this game, and then there was Death's Door. So we're going to get the platinum in this one, and you can get the platinum on the PS4 and PS5 version of this game, as well as the other games as well. Those are both for PS4 and PS5, which is pretty nice. Like I said, there is just a lot of walking around here, so just be prepared. And there are some times where it gets really dark and you kind of like maybe can't see your character. That's okay, just keep pushing to the right, or keep pushing the control stick to the right, I should say, and your character should pop up again shortly. Now on here we hit X to go down, and then from there we're going to walk to the left, all the way to the left. Oh yeah, sorry. Forgot to mention there's jump scares there. Of course, he's super curious why she's naked. Alright, so here we're going to get our next trophy. This is for picking up the bolt cutters, which is a weapon. And then it's going to give you a quick tutorial on how to play. And our tutorial is simple. It is you hold circle to block. You got to do that 3 times, and then you got to hit X. And that's it. Okay, so now from this point on, you can actually die in the game. You have the health bar to the bottom left, and every time you get hit, you lose 1 point of health. So my advice is, if you've never done this before, hold the circle button. Wait till they attack. Once they try to attack you, you can actually get an advantage here. We're going to get 2 trophies as well now. One is for blocking, and the other one is for hitting and killing our first enemy. There we go. And there's our 2 trophies. So from here, you can actually just kill everything if you want. Those guys are fairly easy. I usually just hit them. I don't really block the shot, but I just hit them. They usually take 4 hits. Some take 5. It's very random, like what enemies take what number of hits. I've seen some that take 2 hits. I've seen others that take, 5 hits, and they're like the same enemy. So I'm not sure what that's all about. This guy is running after something. That's new. Oh, that's why. So there is, in the first chapter, there are 3 different types of enemies. There's these here. And then there are other ones that sit still. And then there's another one, and I'll show you what that second to last one is. Or sorry, the final boss, or the final enemy, not final boss, the final enemy, because that one actually is not super tricky. You just got to be careful because it does 2 attacks in a row, so you've got to block twice, and then they'll be stunned, so you can like get a hit in. I didn't almost die, but I was, definitely close to losing and having to restart that level until I figured out that they attacked twice, and then I could get a hit in. So it is a little dark in this route here. This is the second enemy. He's got his eyes closed, but once you get close enough, he'll lunge out at you. So what I do is I'll block the first attack, and then I'll hit him. So block, hit, and just keep hitting until he dies. And then move on to the next one. So that's the second type of enemy there. And you can't go wrong with blocking first. It's always a safe bet to do. And you don't lose health. Like when he hits and you bounce, when he hits you when you block and you bounce off, you're not losing any health or anything like that. So this enemy is faced away from us, so he can't see us, so we do get a little bit of an advantage here. We can hit him a couple times. So those are always nice when we get those kind of enemies. Then we're going to block this attack here. 1, 2. Oh, see, that one took 2. Normally those guys take 3 to 4. So like I said, it's super random when it comes to the enemies and how many hits they take to die. Block. Hit. This is basically it. You're going to rinse and repeat this and keep, attacking these enemies and going through. So here is the area where if you need to get health and you see a reflection, you can hit X and it replenishes your health. Now, we didn't lose any health, so we don't need to, but that's for future reference. Of course, the game saves for you automatically. And now I think we've got our next type of enemy here. This is the one that hits twice. You can tell he kind of looks more like a jester, or like a clown, I should say. No, not this guy. I don't know. Oh, he's got... I think those are like scalpels and stuff that are in him. Ah, here he is. So this is the one that hits twice. And then you can block him. Again, hit twice. So he hits twice. He looks kind of like he's got like kind of a, I guess, a jester or clown looking face. So always remember to block those guys twice. You'll have to hold block. So block and then hold it again. Got lucky there. Alright. Boom. There we go. So, that is the 3 enemies that you'll be facing in the first chapter. Now, there is a final boss that you will have to do, and there's also a kind of like a quick time event that you'll have to do. We'll get to that soon, and we'll see just how well my quick time button capabilities are. Hopefully they're enough to pass the first try, so I don't make a fool of myself, but we'll see. And then, of course, the final section is a boss fight, and the boss fight is fairly easy. This is where we get to see who our enemy is. Oh, look, it looks like us. Just a lot of nonsense talking, that was. That's literally what that was. So here we got some more enemies we got to get through. You can get lucky and hit them before they attack. But if you're not quick about it or know the range of your attack, it's safer just to block that first hit. See, for some reason he was able to get that second hit in there, even though he's not the type that hits twice in a row. So it looks like we're going kind of up a ramp here. It's very ominous and dark too, you know. he got us. See, that one took 5 hits. I'm not sure why. So you like you bounce back every time you hit and stuff too, so you kind of pop yourself out of range. I know there is another series where we have those 2-hit guys we got to be careful of. I don't know exactly where or when that happened. Might be this next level or next section, I guess. Okay, here's another like kind of cinematic. Oh, maybe this is the QuickTime event. Ah, this is the QuickTime event. Awesome. All right, so in this, you're running to the right, and it's going to give you a prompt to either hit X or circle. So just follow the prompts, and then it's going to give you another series of 6 prompts where you have to hit the button successfully, or else you get nabbed by the dude. The prompts are a little slow. You don't have to actually hold the button either. He's just running automatically. Just make sure you hit the buttons, otherwise you'll take damage. It's very, very late. And I think you have to do that, the 6-button thing 4 times, so that was twice. All right, so that's number 3. Attack button here. One more, and then our button. Alright, that should be it. That should be it. Oh, could be wrong. One more. Gotta do it 5 times. Alright, so there's our trophy for who still loves QuickTime events. Absolutely no one, because they're silly. But here we are. Alright. So there we go. We are now moving on, and last thing that we have to do is fight the boss and complete the game, or the first chapter, I should say. That's one of the double hit guys. We got lucky he was facing the other way. Oh, we got another one that's facing the other way too. That's good. All right. I don't know how many enemies we have left, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, I think this is the part where... Yep, alright, so we're going to get our health back here. And then this is going to be our final level. So the boss fight here is pretty simple. The boss will run to the left or to the right. You need to be facing in that direction. He will come back from that same direction that he runs off to try and attack you. So what you're trying to do is basically hit your X button to hit him before he hits you. So you could play it safe, and you can hold the block button down if you want to. You can block his attack. He will attack once, and then he'll run off in a direction, whether it's to the left or to the right. You just need to make sure you're facing in that direction. I'm probably going to block the first couple times just to get his timing down, and then I will start trying to attack him and trying to get some hits in. Usually you try and get 1 or 2 hits in. Let's see, there he goes. So there he goes. Oops, and of course I blocked the wrong direction. So hit, hit. There he goes, and hit again. Oh, I blocked. I think I blocked. Alright, so he's coming back. Hit. Hit. It's fine, you can come back to that direction if you want. Hit him again. Hi-ya! Oh, he got us. Did we get him? Oh, we got him! Alright. And that's it. So that's the boss fight for Chapter 1-ish. Not too bad, not too shabby. Alright, so you lose your bolt cutters, but you do get to call the elevator. And then, of course, you're going to go up the elevator. And then this is the end of the chapter. So we should get our last trophy and then our platinum. I'm just going to fast forward through all this. And of course the elevator doesn't work anymore. You'll know you're at the end of the chapter because there would be like a weird cinematic involving your girlfriend. Kind of creepy. So just keep walking to the right. And of course you have a bit of a cinematic thing between her. Oh, you gotta wake up. So to wake up, you hit left and right. You look to the left, and you look. So you hit your left stick to the left, and left stick to the right. That opens up each eyelid. It's gonna give you a prompt here. Boom. There you go. Boom. And then you keep walking. Now we got these weird eyeball things staring at you and looking all around. Not sure what this is. You're going to keep walking, and you're going to see a black body bag kind of suspended in the air. And once you do that, you're going to hit X on it. And you're going to find your girlfriend. Alright, so here is the weird cinematic. automatic. And boom, there's our denial trophy. And we should have our platinum. All right. There we go. So there's our platinum for getting our trophy for 100%. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next one.